In the early 1930s, an American oil company obtained a concession on Bahrain Island, 25 miles out on the Persian Gulf. The venture was successful, and occasionally there was speculation as to whether even greater opportunities might lie across the green waters of the Gulf in Saudi Arabia. Millions of dollars was still a decision that had to be made by the company directors in San Francisco, 11,000 miles away. On May 29th, 1933, after weeks of discussions, there was a meeting at Qasem Palace on the outskirts of Jeddah. It was there that Saudi Arab government officials representing His Majesty signed a concession covering roughly 320,000 square miles. This was the starting point of a new American business venture abroad. Most important of all, the job would require men, hardy men, determined men. Men who were willing to leave families and friends and journey halfway around the world on a quest that might end in failure. Men who could face hardship and monotony and still take it. It was men like these who said, "We'll drill deeper," who drilled and failed once more and saw their careers and their reputations burning away beneath the desert sun. And then, at Dammam, it happened. Oil in commercial quantities had been brought in after 3 long, discouraging years. This was the goal toward which they had striven. This was the victory that faith and sweat had bought. The expanding program requires an increase of permanent personnel to a total of more than 2,500 Americans and 15,000 Arabs. Such is the story of the oil itself. But there is another story. The story of people. For all the time the oil job was being done, there was the problem of making life more livable. For in spite of heat and flies and hardship and monotony, these men had come, and they had vowed they would stay. And they set about to make good their vow. Halfway around the world, the company had brought everything from food and housing to drilling equipment. It brought in American technology and skilled craftsmanship. Here in Dhahran, irrigation has wrought its magic, tapping the desert and bringing forth trees and grass and flowers. Just about as they would back in their own hometowns, Paul Strong and his friends visit in the cool comfort of their modern homes at Dhahran. American engineers have trained their Arab co-workers well, and the Arabs have been good pupils. East and West are united in pioneering a new frontier of progress and demonstrating the vitality of the American system of free enterprise. A system which, from this new frontier, is pumping into the trade of the world oil, one of the materials that is making a truly great contribution to our modern civilization.
So here I go, with a baseline low, yeah. And there's nothing you can do, we blew out of this town. So lock it up, because we're on our way now. And if we see one light on, this town is going down. Now do you see what I see? This place is looking so very tasty, and I think I smell, yes I smell, a golden opportunity. So when the dance gets hot, don't look for reasons why not. Come on in, it's time to begin, whether you ready or not. So when the dance gets hot,